actually started as the Old Cheney Road Farmers Market back in early 2000s. This is our third year here on this site. Some of the farmer vendors got together when they realized that they needed a Sunday farmers market instead of just the Saturday option. And they came together and started that over at Old Cheney. We moved to this site a number of years ago. Some of the great aspects of the site is just it's really within the community, so it makes it really walker friendly. So local food is really important, especially now with the pandemic happening. And so that was something that really motivated us to try and figure out a way to keep moving forward, even with COVID in place. The board and market management, we worked really close together, trying to get our bearings at the beginning of the season and figure out what strategy is best for this market and for this community. We looked at a lot of lessons learned and samples of other markets, some of them that are running year-round. So some markets actually are doing drive-up strategies, or they're only doing prepaid pickup. And we felt like having the opportunity for the customers to interact with the vendors, although in a more socially isolated measure, so 6 feet apart, but still having that interaction and that connection with our farmers and our other vendors was super important. So we've done a number of things. One of the most visible changes is that our booths are spread out farther apart. So it's almost a 10-foot space between each booth, so that allows for better social distancing. We also have the 10 to 11 o'clock hour specifically for those that are 60 plus and immunocompromised, trying to give them extra space. And then we require that vendors, staff, and volunteers wear their masks, and we ask that customers do the same. We ask that the prepared food is taken to go. As well. And we've been slowly evolving and shifting since we opened. We delayed our opening. Normally we open at the end of April. And we took a small break with all of this COVID stuff. So we took a minute to try and get our bearings and figure out how to best create a safe environment for our customers and our vendors. So we actually didn't open until mid-May. And we've been slowly pivoting throughout this process, trying to fine-tune things and make things that adjust, that allow for safety as well as flow and really the experience itself. So although the social aspect of the market has had to take a step back, we feel like the core of the market is still really strong. So local food for local eaters, we're trying to really focus on being an outdoor grocery store in this time where we're having to have that social distancing.